You're listening to Jump on the Bat-Wagon, hosted by the Watchtower Database. Visit WDB on YouTube for video essays, timelines, fan theories, and much more from the DC animated universe. And now, please enjoy the show. Saint Elmo's fire. Do you have anything to add?
I hate doing this podcast with you.
Brian spilled tea all over the soundboard.
I wouldn't ever. Okay, it's good enough. Oh, when was that?
Happy birthday.
Is that a D? What note is that?
I don't know. Someone with perfect pitch right into the podcast and tell us.
Do I have a tuner built in? I don't.
I do. Let's see here.
Oh, fuck. G. I was way off. Is that really a G?
It seems things were really flat, but that's okay. It's like a Dune screaming thing in the background. You know what I'm talking about? You want me to demonstrate again?
Yeah, I was not going to acknowledge it, so you can do it some more.
With the window open. That's good.
I love Shakira, man. Keep going.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, we're on episode 173 of Jabwa. So keep on reading the signs of my body.
Jamie, how are you so good at like shaking your butt like that? And
I'm on tonight and my hips don't lie. And I'm James from the Watchtower Database. I'm here to show good body Brian.
Yeah, did you hear that Freudian slip? He likes my butt.
I like your body, Brian. You got a good body, Brian. That's why they call you that.
I'm sorry, but I'd love to just like, if we can, take a moment. I'm sorry, Jamie. I need you to embrace more of the Shakira and turn up your goat by like 18%, please.
My goat? Oh, yeah. I can't do it. I'm on tonight. Lole, lole, lole. I'm here to show my good buddy Brian the entire DC animated universe from start to finish. No one knows the fuck I'm saying.
Nobody knows.
For the very first time. Why do people listen to this?
Because they also like Shakira. Also, no shade to Shakira. Like the goat joke is just like, it's dumb.
Yeah,
it's overplayed. Like she's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Also, she's like de-aged in the past 20 years and I'm freaking out. Have you seen her recently?
Let me look up Shakira 2025.
Yeah. Just do that. You're going to be baffled.
Oh, cool. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yes! People are like, oh, J-Lo's aged so... No. Shakira has aged well.
How old is Shakira?
68.
No.
Oh.
How old do you think she actually is?
How old am I?
41.
That's my answer.
48.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
That's not even a little bit fair.
Ridiculously fantastic for 48. Okay, so anyway. This article says, happy birthday, Shakira. I was like, did we seriously look it up on her exact birthday? No, it's February 2nd. Fuck you, Google. In the controversial Airdate order, so that he may view these shows the way human beings experienced them in the far gone days of the 1900s.
I don't like your shirt.
Is this Marvel stuff?
It's not that it's Marvel stuff. It's that the shirt is like pieces. It's like meant to look like people ripped off pieces of covers and made one cover out of it or something. Why?
Because people like to destroy precious comic books.
I mean, it's not real. And you just have like...
No, it's a shirt.
I want to break up.
Today we're watching the Batman Beyond episode Lost Soul. Prediction last time this would be a dead cobbler who is...
Pretty close.
Cobbling, I think, yeah.
No, I mean, like, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, of course, obviously.
I mentioned I was going to count shoes.
Don't spend the episode counting shoes, please.
I'm going to spend the episode counting shoes.
At the time of this recording...
It is 4:38 p.m. on Saturday, May 31st. Two voicemails.
Yeah, stop right there. Batman Beyond is streaming on HBO Max. I had to think about it. And available on DVD and Blu-ray.
And HBO
Over
DVD
there.
and Blu-ray. Over there on
Look
James's
at it.
shelf.
Look
Listener,
at it.
I give you permission to come into James's office and take the DVD and Blu-rays.
Only available on my shelf. Those DVDs and Blu-rays, they only made one copy.
Got green tea. You got V8. My choice was infinitely better than yours.
Yeah, probably. Does your green tea have shake well before opening? I don't think so. And if you'd like to follow along, you can head over to watchtowerdatabase.com/resources. The link is in the show notes.
I think my only goal today is to not only usurp the throne,
Yes,
but
we
also
talked about
just
Brian is
throw
going to
you.
host this time.
Yeah, but I'm
after
just
we
to
watch
throw
the
you
episode.
off completely.
Yeah. After we get back from the episode, Brian will be taking the document from my hand, and he'll be in charge of the rest of the episode. It's a cool little experiment we're doing.
We are going to steer this in the direction of me, and I think it's only going to do well.
I think so, too. I'm excited, honestly.
Are you?
Yeah. This first aired Saturday, October 9th, 1999, 9 a.m. on Kids WB.
That's not Shakira's birthday at all.
It's not. It's several months later or earlier, depending on how you look at it. 1 week after our last episode, Earth Mover. This aired number 17 and produced number 17. Do we have to go get champagne again? Okay, bye. Brian's getting champagne. I'll hang out here and drink my V8. Let's see what actually is in what I'm drinking here. Water, that's good. Vegetable juice, that's good. Fruit juice, that's good. Natural flavoring, questionable. Citric acid. I'm drinking acid. That's not good. Malic acid, caffeine, lycopene, banana puree, sucralose, there it is, and niacinamide, vitamin B3.
Oh, we got to go this way. We got to go this closing the door on your child.
Aaron, bye.
Bye.
And then he walks into the room. Aaron, you got to leave. We're doing a podcast. Hello, sir. Press a button. That's a good button choice. Good job. Press a different button. That's a good one, too. No, this one right here.
It's Batman's
No,
used for
that's-
this, baby.
right.
Bell. There you go.
I do like that one.
Mr. Boy, can you not be here? You can go see Mama.
That's why we got to lock the door.
Yeah, we were trying to, but he was there. Bye, sir.
I love that he said bye and like walked.
Yeah, bye, sir.
Bye.
And then walks in the door. Yeah. Goodbye, living room. I'm in here now.
Goodbye to the living room.
You're pouring champagne for the 7th. I'll tell you while you're doing that. The writer is Stan Berkowitz. The director is Butch Lukic. I was like, you can't pop it again.
It'll make a thunk.
The music is Lolita Ridmanis, and the animation is Coco Dong Yang.
Jimmy, my guy. Did I do good? Oh, I did not do good.
That was close. Let's pour some out on the soundboard to even it up.
One for me and one for my homies.
My soundboard homies. Buy us a coffee, please, listener. Head over to the link in the description to send us a Yoppie beverage and support the show. We'll give you a shout out in an upcoming episode, and we'll plug your shit.
Hey.
Well, hello. We'll also do a push. Oh.
What episode? 17?
17.
What?
Oh, yeah. I was like 173.
We're doing like episode 17 now, almost 20.
It's not that bad without the orange juice either.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sweeter
like
champagne.
the sweeter champagne.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Swedish champagne. We'll also do a push-up for every $1, so send us coffee for our health as we drink champagne and your entertainment. Be sure to take a look at our membership levels, send us Yoppie Bevs on a monthly basis, and gain access to some pretty shway exclusives, such as submitting episodes for us to revisit and joining us for virtual hangouts, watching movies from our lengthy watch list.
Did you just add that?
No, I did like 3 episodes ago, but you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying.
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like 90% of the time when you're talking, I'm not listening.
That's okay. Me neither.
What?
Today's Yoppie Bevs come to us from Shakira. No.
Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you buy me a coffee.
If Shakira listened to our podcast, I would melt into a puddle on the floor.
I'm sure she doesn't, so you don't need to do that. This comes from Agent Z-Man.
Ooh, that's like
Who might
second
be-
in line next to Shakira.
Is this Z-Man 12 bet? Because that's a person that's been following us for quite some time. It says, marshmallow greetings beyond brie and jelly strips. It is I, one of the British Dylans, specifically the one who sent a message on Penguin's debut by talking about tea. I finally, that was quite a while ago. I finally caught up, and wow, what an episode. Weirdly enough, I was forever changed when I watched this episode as a growing 2000s kid, as it made me hate drugs. It must be the Bane episode, due to the fact that Terry's mom lost her faith in her son, so I was mortified that could be the consequences of drugs. But anywho, I would have liked it if the Beyond Bane was his son, but this begs the question, A, can Bane actually have kids? And B, do villains have kids? Great episode as always, and stay yop-tastic all.
James, question A.
Can Bane actually have kids?
Yeah.
Good question. I feel like the venom probably fucks up his balls.
I think so too. Yeah. So I'm going to say no. To question A. Question B? Definitely.
I would say
Have you seen Austin Powers, bringing it back to a few weeks ago? He's got as a clone, but it's like kind of his kid. Right?
Clone.
Oh no, that's Mini-Me.
Yeah.
He does have a kid.
Scott is his kid. You forget. I like how much to this character of Scott's chagrin, you forgot about Scott and remembered Mini-Me.
You're welcome, Scott.
Thanks, Seth Green. Okay, it's a Yoppie Bev, so we just do 5 push-ups.
I'm fine with that.
Me too.
1, 2.
Oh,
3. Sorry.
5. Brian elbowed me in the skull.
I sure did. That's how many? That's 10. That's 50 today.
For you.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No, you didn't do 30 when we were.
Oh, you're right. So I've done significantly fewer push-ups today than Brian. But now 15. We go watch Lost Soul and we count all the shoes. Shukira.
Who are you? I don't have your cornea scan.
I wasn't born when your file was set up. I'm your grandson, Bobby.
How long have I been in here?
Almost 35 years.
35 years. I imagine the world's changed quite a bit.
Oh yes. My father, your son, he's gone. A heart attack. It just happened.
So you're alone now?
I'm the last of the family. I've got to run the company now, but I'm not sure I can.
Not sure? I was no older than you are now when I started the company.
I know, but you and I are two different people, and...
Now that's enough. Put me online.
But aren't you going to help me? That's what you're for.
That was just a pose by me, so people would leave me alone. I needed to buy some time.
For what?
Put me online and you'll see.
I don't know if...
Do it! Please, Bobby. I've been cooped up in here a long time. I want to find out what's been going on in the world, that's all.
You're damn right I have the soundboard.
This is weird being on this side. Brian took the soundboard. He's also about to take the phone from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All Bri All the Time.
Oh, that's actually yours.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Just because I turned the thing around doesn't mean that my microphone is now magically input 1. I'm currently shocking Jamie to death. Don't worry about it. I'll just turn up the music a little bit and you won't be able to hear him screaming for his life.
I hope the neighbors really like
this. So that was an episode. Jamie, what did you think?
Well, I think... I mean, are you running? This is how we're doing it this episode?
Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
This is my show now, baby.
I think it was pretty good.
Take your pants off.
Okay. I think it was pretty good.
Wow. While you're taking your pants off, I'm just going to press this button. Nope. This button. Nope. This button. Nope. This button.
They say what they are.
Nope. Where?
On the screen.
Oh!
If you're wondering,
yeah,
what you just watched,
this is what this is like.
Take a listen to the synopsis, the short and summary, which is sometimes kind of long.
I'm Brian.
I can't help but notice that you're not laughing enough right now. Jamie, will you tell me what happened in holy shit?
It's on the page.
Soul Eater.
Nope.
Lost Souls.
Lost Soul. So some lady in BTAS-ish era is reporting on Robert Vance. His company is a company, and he's an old man, but he's dying. And she says, hey, when he died, he put his brain in a computer skull, and all the scientist men stood around and said, yep, he sure is in that computer. And then it fast forwarded 40 or 50 or something years, 35 years, I think they said in the episode. And now it's future Gotham. And Bobby Vance, his grandson, is like, hey, Grandpa, you're in a computer. He's like, how long? He's like, long time. And why? Well, why don't you just put me in the internet? And he's like, hang on a second. Why? And he's like, don't worry about it. Put me in the internet. And then Bobby goes, okay. And he puts him in the internet. And meanwhile, Dana and Terry are in an elevator that's open to the city. It's got like a glass thing around it, but it would be scary as hell to be in that elevator. And they're riding in there, and they say, finally, some privacy, even though the entire city can see them making out. And they start making out. And then all of a sudden, whoa, the elevator, it's fucking up, and Brainiac's voice is in this.
And you know what Terry's feeling?
What?
Disappointed!
That his makeout sesh has been interrupted by elevator doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the elevator is going up, down. And he punches a hole in the wall and tears out all this stuff. And then he's like, elevators used to be manual. They have buttons, and LOL, it's 1999.
Back in the past, you remember they used to have buttons you had to press?
Crazy. And I was like, how does elevator work now? I guess you just say elevator, take me to the place.
I'm going to let you finish. I'm just going to stop you right there for a minute. Yeah. Remember that we're going to have to reread this at some point in time.
I know.
Oh, okay. You're going to reread this one.
I'm going to skip through it pretty quickly here.
Are you?
Well, so then Bobby Vance is sad that his dad, internet dad, is fucking with the city. So somehow Bruce Wayne and the entire city know that Robert Vance's computer brain is in the city. There's no explanation for why everyone knows that. They're
watching the city's lights blinking.
Yeah, so it must be Robert Vance, a 35-year-old skull computer.
35-year dead.
Oh, true.
Skull computer.
Yeah, they just know that. And Bruce Wayne's like, go help the police. And so
Terry shows up, and there's Sting.
Oh, yeah, there is Sting. Yep. And there is a Sting and led by Sting. Yep. And they're at a building. They call it
the Sting.
Yeah.
Sting squared.
Anyway, Batman goes in the building, and the building's like, I've got lasers. And he's like, oh, better turn invisible. And the laser's like, where are you? A cat? Put you. And Batman's like, save the cat. And then he moves the cat, but then the computer's like, I see you, and shoots him. Commercial break. When we come back.
Commercial break. Did that start late?
It did somehow. I don't know why. Oh, that one must be a start-stop that I shouldn't have done. Oh, okay. And then we come back, and Terry's knocked out on the floor, and he's got Vance the computer. Keep going. There we go. Okay, stop.
Wow.
The computer's in Terry now, and Terry stops some bank thief guys, ATM thief guys, and then the computer's like, hello, I'm in you. And he's like, don't. And the computer walks him into the water. Bruce Wayne's like, I gotta save him, zaps the suit like he did in the first episode. Yeah. And the zapping supposedly deletes Robert Vance from the suit. And then he goes and claw machines him out of the ocean in the Batmobile. Yep. And when they go back to the Batcave, they're like, haha, let's have some ice cream or something. And Walker will give me some pants. And he walks away. And then the suit's like, I'm a zombie suit. And bursts out of the Batcave. And then Terry's like, I gotta go stop this suit. And Bruce Wayne's like, well, if you're going to stop this suit, you better take my belt. And he's like, I'm going to take your belt and Nightwing's face. And he puts Nightwing's face on.
Ooh, yep.
And you were mad that he didn't take any other like full costume. He should have put Batgirl's full Tim Drake's tiny costume on his
This little bit of fabric covering 1/4 of my face is enough to disguise my identity. Just like Clark Kent in a pair of glasses. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the same.
Anyway.
And Brian has full control. It's kind of not great.
What, Jamie? This isn't me doing. Why do you keep blaming this on me?
I just keep pressing the button. You're right. It's me.
That's insane.
Terry's like, I'm going to go to Robert Vance's lab where I know.
And then he's like,
one mo. He gets there and he's spying on him from the ceiling. And he's like, magnets. And then the magnets never come into play.
No, it's not Chekhov's magnets. It's a fake out.
Yeah. And then Robert Vance is in the suit and he's going to put Bobby's brain in, or his brain in Bobby's brain. And Bobby's like, what'll happen to me? And he says, I don't know. Fuck you. And he starts downloading into his brain. But then Batman Terry pulls him out of the thing and fights the suit and stabs a stick through his face. And the end. He defeats him. And then they're like, hey, I'm working on the suit. Suit sucks. Goodbye. Bats fly into the camera.
There's a little bit of a news outro where he says, what about your grandfather? And he says, fuck my grandfather. I'm selling the business. The end.
Yeah. And the AI newscaster lady says, like, sounds good to me. I have opinions and emotions.
Then she says the end.
She says the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give you the official synopsis here. Significantly shorter than yours, which I can't wait for you to read that one.
Whatever.
Live.
Man. I never do this. I'm never on this side.
The virtual soul of a deceased communications mogul takes control of Terry's batsuit. When the villain plans to download his virtual brain into his own grandchild, we kind of glossed over that one a little bit. Powerless Terry has to fight his own suit to save the boy.
I said he's going to put his brain into
number
Bobby's brain.
1.
Yes.
And this is an important question. I just got to think of it first. I got to
It's so
really
important.
think
I don't know
about
what
the
the
wording.
question is. Yeah.
How the suit, he fights the suit. How did the suit gain rigidity? Because it's
it like
flaccid.
fills up as if there's a guy in there, but then when he's fighting it back like it's a suit
rubbery,
again.
so it hits harder than Terry hits.
Yeah.
It takes more damage unfazed than Terry does. It is more malleable than Terry.
I think this
This
episode, if I remember right, I don't think it's in Tribs, but there was some bit where this was like sort of a response to fan reactions of the Batsuit being like overpowered or like, oh, like Terry's not even Batman. He's like, the suit is Batman. What's the point or whatever? So they did this. That was like from the first season reaction. So they did this episode, to my recollection, as a, well, we can prove to you that Terry is capable without the Batsuit, actually. And he figures it out.
Okay, so I'm going to mute you right there, Jamie. Thank you very much. Listener, I'm going to request that you take the information that James just said and implant that in your head in my voice. So I'm the one that told you that. Yeah. It wasn't James. I wish I could mute James further, but he's yelling into my microphone from across the room. But so that information came from me. This is Gaslighting the Podcast, and we're going to continue on here unless Jamie's going to be troublesome.
Where was I?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you want to hear the cast?
I think so. We haven't talked about the episode at all. You're kind of jumping quickly, but it's your podcast.
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't. Okay. Do you have more you want to say about this episode?
Not really. No, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. Did you not like this episode?
No, I like this episode. I thought it was pretty solid. And it was, again, I always like when an episode has me not guessing what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's
like
kind of cool.
to just happen. You don't want to have a mystery.
I want a mystery.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, oh, well, they're just going to like, Terry's going to use magnets and destroy the suit.
Oh, I see.
Or he's going to use magnets to like save his save.
You want it to have you guessing.
Bobby. Yeah.
That's not what you said.
Bobby's Brownies.
You said, I don't like it when an episode has me guessing.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Don't think I did.
Okay.
Listener, I muted James again. If I did say that, just pretend I didn't. Thank you. Okay.
I like how you do that as if it's like, oh, we're here in an unedited part of the podcast that Jamie can't touch. Like, are you editing this?
Listener, I'm turning James off again. So just whatever he says. Nope.
Hello?
No. I will mute myself. I muted me. I will unmute me selectively. This is the new podcast. Now to a word from our sponsors.
Not good. Bad listening experience.
Yeah.
Absolute silence. They can't hear our outside the podcast speaking.
I know.
Mute both mics.
And I want you to think about that before you act up again, Jamie.
Before you open your stupid mouth.
This is my oligarchy, okay? Do you want to go on to the cast?
Sure, why not?
Can
Let's
you guess
do it.
who played Terry?
Will Friedle.
Can you guess who played Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne is Kevin Conroy.
Can you guess who played Vance?
That would be Stacy Keach, who was
Yes.
also the Phantasm, and
Yes.
Carl Beaumont in Mask of the Phantasm.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Do you know who played Bobby?
No.
Ryder Strong.
Oh, Ryder Strong, yes, from Growing Pains. Boy Meets World. That's what I meant. Boy Meets World.
This is his only DCAU acting credits. He previously played
Boy Meets World character.
Sean Hunter on Boy
Yeah.
Meets World.
Which also starred Will Friedle.
He played Brick Flag on 6 episodes of Kim Possible and the So the Drama movie, which also starred Will Friedle.
Yep.
Dana Tan, played by
Lauren Tom.
Captain, played by
Corey Burton.
Ernie. Yes. Previously, Binko and World's Finest, stand owner and Little Big Head Man, uniformed cop in Holiday Nights.
You're supposed to do the thing where you give me a little quote to remind me what these characters are.
Okay. Binko in World's Finest. He's the one who's like, I'm Binko. Stand owner and Little Big Head Man who's like, I'm
the
stand owner. Uniformed cop in Holiday Nights who's like, I'm the uniformed cop.
No.
Strongman in Animal
Try
Act.
to remember.
Strongman in Animal Act who is like, I'm the strong man.
God damn it. It's like, maybe he's got it this time.
Vilmos Egan's in Rebirth. Who the fuck was Vilmos?
He's old Kasnian man.
He was the old like Czechoslovakian man, I think. Barge Captain in Meltdown. General Norman in Hero. These are all
General
so
Norman
overhead.
was the Hitler guy in Heroes.
Oh God, yeah. Brainiac
I don't know
in
who
Stas.
that is.
I don't know what any of
remember
this
that,
means.
yeah.
Townsend Coleman played Lieutenant previously.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. It's a good name for Lieutenant, right?
Lieutenant previously. Chick,
Chick.
and it's never too late.
Programmer in
Stealing McGorry's.
co-pilot in
Little Girl Lost? No, you gave me an L.
it is an L.
Oh. I don't know.
Livewire. Captain in
The Promethean?
very good job. Additional voices in
Sub-Zero.
you fucking hell. Death Fist Ninja in
Obsession.
Muggsy in
Double Talk.
Rocco in
Oh, fuck. I knew this. O. L. E? I don't know. D? Old Wounds.
yeah The Gleader in
This was shit. This was a recent Batman Beyond episode, right? No, recent Superman episode, The Demon Reborn.
yeah you're right.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, Batman, it's a recent one. I couldn't remember what. Lonnie Levitt Barker as
Don't know.
newscaster.
Oh yeah, some lady.
Only DCAU acting credit. Her only acting credit in
ever.
anything?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. And they were like, hey, we need someone to play some lady.
Wait, hold on. Okay, tell me about this.
We need someone to play some lady.
Yeah.
And then there she is.
Yeah, so they just needed somebody to play this part of like the newscaster. And they're just like, how about this? And she said,
I don't know. Robert Vance was a guy, and now he's in a computer.
oh my God. She said yes.
This episode is interesting. This podcast.
I think the listeners speak up now.
Yeah.
Is
or
this
forever
the best,
hold your peace.
Is this the best episode of the Jump on the Bat-Wagon?
Some would say. Some named Brian.
I hear a lot of people saying yes. Hold on. Is there
No.
Is there, by applause,
gonna take
tell
you
me,
forever.
is this the best? Is this the best episode yet?
Please clap.
That sounds about right to me. Okay. What are you doing pressing my soundboard?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just being you every once in a while, reaching around.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're good at giving reach
whoa.
around. Jamie,
Yeah. Tribs?
do you want to do tribs? Or do you want to do do you want to talk about the cast some more? We can do that.
No.
On my podcast,
I don't.
I'm willing to let you talk about the cast. Like Terry McGinnis, acting, how's he done? Is he doing
We
like
did.
a
We
scale?
have kind of strayed away from
a
that.
scale
When we
of
did this
1
cast in the
to
past. We kind
10.
of talk about the voice acting. Nowadays, we just list them.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then we
but
just
this is
move
my
on. I know.
podcast.
I'm not saying.
So,
I'm saying
Jamie-
it's a bad thing.
So I'm going to cut off Jamie again, listener. I think I want to take this in like an NPR kind of way again. So, Jamie, if you'd be so respectful, please give me an impression of not an impression.
Terry McGinnis.
Your thoughts, your impressions of Terry
Bruce Wayne.
McGinnis. Yes. Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm Bruce Wayne in the episode.
That's pretty much what they all do. Yeah.
Terry, sometimes he asks himself, is it the man or the suit or whatever he said?
He does say that.
What did you think? I think he can be the man, the Batman.
I think this proves definitively that it is indeed the suit that is more capable than the Terry. Terry might have stabbed him, but others would say that he cheated.
Others would say that if only he didn't have a big stick, he couldn't have won.
See, it's not a fist fight if you're using a spear.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This to me seems like
all's fair in love and war.
Yeah, except for stabbing people through the face with a spear. Yeah.
And especially when they have a big hole in the back of their neck.
Yeah, he's got his...
They peel open the sutussi and reveal the hole.
I was going to say, what would Legacy call this? A sutussi.
The bat sutussi.
He... Okay. Anyway, the voice acting I feel is pretty convincing.
Favorable.
Did you have any thoughts on?
No. Corey Burton as Elevator Brainiac.
Stacey Keach played Vance.
Yes.
And I remembered that from my brain. And I noticed that most of the pretty much the entirety of the show was, the cutout effect on Adobe Photoshop, where you can select how many layers of texture a thing has. So he had two. It was black, a white, and then like a gray on a black background.
Yes.
So I guess, two to the face and then one additional level.
Two to the face, one in the stink.
Okay, listeners, so I've muted James again. But, okay, bringing it back.
Oh, but?
That's plenty of that. We're going to, there we go. We're good. We're back on track. Do you have thoughts about this with his like really limited depth face? It's kind of calling back to the previous episode last week for you listeners, a couple hours ago for us, where we had Dirt Boy.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yep, sure. Wow, it was. I can't keep track of this, but kind of a similar uncanny valley. He was talking, but his lip or his mouth or whatever didn't really line up. We had 3-dimensional depth of him like leaning forward and backwards and tilting to the sides and all, almost as if he could see through the screen that we were seeing him projected on the wall.
Yeah.
But did you have thoughts about this face mask kind of thing?
I mean, I do agree that similar to Earth Murpher, where he was like, not what you expect necessarily. Like, okay, a creepy guy that got downloaded into a computer.
Yeah.
If I was to be told, like, design that guy, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start with, like, glitchy, blocky pixel face and start, like...
You're just going to make Max Headroom?
Yeah, or Arnim Zola, Marvel guy. You saw him, you'd go, oh, that guy.
That guy, yeah.
That guy.
I know that guy. Some lady.
The fact that they just did, like... skull in a completely dark room that has like the tiniest flashlight shining like top down of the front of his face. Like that was all that was lit of him essentially. That was a very keen
it was the jumping ahead here. This is my show.
I'm sorry.
I think this might be a good segue though into Keen.
It sure might be. Nope, you had it. Nope, it was there.
Back here.
Nope, you had it. No, keep going. Yep, stopped right there.
Oh. Wow. Keen affects James. Your thoughts?
Yeah. The glowy green electricity shit when he's being zapped, and also just the ending when he's like, I'm regressing both psychologically and my face is being ripped apart.
Didn't love that part.
You didn't like that? It was creepy and good to me. I don't know.
It was just weird that like, okay,
somehow I feel more able to say like, you didn't like that? Well, you're wrong when I'm over here without all this stuff. Like I'm the guest.
Yeah. Well, you are the guest.
Cool.
And you know what they say, the guests are always wrong.
True.
Here, I'm just going to deafen you really quick.
I'm going to monitor myself is all you've done. I was just going to mute me, like reach over and mute myself.
No, for me, it was the like, okay, this guy was smart enough to put himself into like an artificial intelligence sort of situation.
Yeah.
But then he like it somehow like, I understand that they need to show him like powering down in some way, but for him to be like the square root of pi, 2 + 2 = 4, 1 potato,
I
2
guess,
potato. And I'm
he
like,
wouldn't have been
what?
saying that out loud normally. So
no,
it didn't bother me, but I
Okay.
guess it could have, if the program is being like, overwritten and like maybe the powers surging kind of a deal. So like whatever consciousness he did have is being kind of overdone by just like, he's blurting out stuff that's going through his mind. He's panicking kind of a deal is how I was taking that.
You know what I think would have worked better for me, and to just rip it from another piece of media. Did you ever watch all the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared videos?
No.
Fuck. You as someone who appreciates like
What are
like running gags, Don't
Okay.
Hug Me, I'm Scared.
yeah.
Oh
I'll just look it up later, I guess.
Just look it
All
up
right.
later. It's this like sort of like almost Muppet / Sesame Street presentation from this like British, and they do this like kids show turns horror kind of thing over like 6 or 8 episodes. And there's this one bit where there is this like sort of like God, how do I do this without spoilers? There's a bit where like a talking computer thing gets overwhelmed and the audio and like visuals get very glitchy. And to me, like that's how you do. And if anybody who's seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, you probably know what I'm talking about. Jamie doesn't. We should watch fucking all of these tonight.
Okay.
It's like, that's how you do a computer getting overloaded and things going badly. This was like, again, kids show. I get it. I want to give them like a little more.
Well, it also could, for me, it feels like it's like a, rewind 26 years to when this episode was airing.
Yeah.
And we're like, what's my vision of like the future like how technology will progress? And so everything in this, despite feeling very like, there's flying cars and a bunch of other kind of whimsical things that are they're just futuristic enough that you kind of let go of that's not how that works. Is like, well, maybe it is by this point.
Wait.
Aaron pressed it at the start of the podcast. It's blue.
That's not how that works.
2 + 2 hot potato, whatever you said. Bring around the rosy. But yeah, we're like it's a vision of like still like more analog than you would expect futuristic technology. So like I'm seeing like the motherboardy stuff is mixed in with put your brain in a computer that's like so far away from now.
Yeah.
And it's so it's like, I don't know. It's still kind of that like fictionalized futuristic technology. So it doesn't like bother me that it's like, that's not how a man in a computer would really deactivate. It's like, I don't know, just a cool concept for it.
It's funny to me because like things like that, I think you're just like, yeah, this is cool. Like I see these people and I respect the work that they do. For me, I'm like, that was stupid, but I liked their visual interpretation of like data transfer.
Yeah.
The like circuit board kind of routing things going from green to white or white to red or green to red or whatever.
Christmas.
That like the big Christmas colors, the big cable stuck in his back of his suit Satusi.
Bat-Sutusi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like seeing that like main cable, like also doing a like physical, you could see the color changing as the data is transferring along the line. So, when like the color changes all the way to the suit, you have a problem. So you have like a very visual timeline. Like I respect that. And I was down with that.
If it was real, it'd just be like an instant, like
almost like a digital transfer of sorts.
Yeah,
but
like
even
you don't
analog
watch
transfer.
the USB go, I'm filling up with liquid or
it's
whatever.
not gasoline into a gas tank.
Yeah.
But I digress.
It worked well.
I think there is a lot of creativity in these shows, and I don't want to downplay that because this is my show, and I'm going to play some background music. That's not music, it's applause, but I feel like I've earned it anyway.
Makes sense. Yeah,
I'm going to mute James just for a second here. Okay.
I was going to say with other keen things.
Oh, yeah,
I liked, similar to Earth Mover's mouth not moving, the Batsuit mouth not moving when Vance is talking through it. And there was also a shot when he's like, Bobby, and he's, oh, fuck, I'm in my office writing with a quill for some reason. Yeah. And then he like, and looks,
you almost made me knock over my ink fountain. This is the year 2058.
No.
Fuck.
Anyway,
I'm not good at this.
Then when he like looks over and the bat suit's essentially like floating into the room, he's like, "Oh, not quite Batman, but close enough." When you brought up Stacy Keach, what did you think of that voice like work as another like spooky like Batman imposter? Because the Phantasm was also his voice, so it was just kind of a cool like reuse of that concept with him.
I think for me, it didn't necessarily stand out one way or the other.
Yeah, okay.
Like it wasn't like
it's a pretty like unsettling kind of voice.
Well,
yeah.
I think the best thing, it wasn't necessarily unsettling to me, and I think that's the best selling point because at first you don't necessarily know.
It feels like, oh, what a calm, nice grandpa man, and then
not even
gets
that,
creepier
but that
as
it
it
is
goes on.
it is unsettling. Like you don't know, you can't
I
tell
wouldn't
by
say
the
it's
tone of his
unsettling,
voice.
but it's unsettling.
Well, it's like so what I'm trying to say is like you wouldn't necessarily hear the tone of this guy's voice and be like, he's a bad guy. He's not grandson.
Yeah.
Plug me into the internet.
Yeah.
It's not that, it's just this like, it could be either way. Like, just don't worry about it. I have this robot that's going to come out of the walls. I'm going to be in that and that's going to be my new body and I will help you run this company. Yeah. It was none of that. It wasn't that far of the edge, which I think is like a benefit, honestly.
Yeah. I think my main, like, if we haven't really been doing our minute of hate or minute of love, but it's probably because the latest episodes have just been like pretty good, so we don't know what to talk about.
Do we want to do a minute of hate?
Well, I don't think I have more than right. But I was just gonna say that I think my least favorite thing about the episode is how quickly, like, I think the genesis of the plot of this episode is probably like a robot or something takes over the bat suit. Like the bat suit is technology, so wouldn't it be interesting if a bad computer program like took over the bat suit? But then they like
almost like a virus or something.
I don't know what that is.
A computer virus?
You're not speaking English. It's called the Bat-Sutusi. You boys have a penis, girls have a virus. Anyway, this is from a Kindergarten Cop, is what I was quoting.
I hate that.
Thank you. Okay. So my least favorite bit, I guess, then is just how rushed the intro is, where they have to introduce like a man ran a company you've never heard of back in like modern day. And here he is. He was old. He died. They put his brain in a computer. Here's his grandson immediately. It's been 35 years. Let me out of the thing. And that's all within the first like 2 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
And
hey,
just so they can
Grandpa, we've never met before. I'm your grandson. It's been 35 years. Your son, my dad, died of a heart attack. Yeah. Can we get on with the plot?
Who is probably also named Robert because you and I are for some reason.
Well, I think you'll find, listener, I'm just going to mute James one more time here. Don't worry about it. James called him Robert. His name is clearly Bobby. Those are two different names. James doesn't understand English. And Jamie, welcome back to the pod.
Thank you. I blacked out for a second.
I know you did.
I don't know how words work.
I put a virus into your brain. And
no.
Whenever I hit this button, which I didn't hit.
I thought you were going to hit like Synopsis song or something like that. No, that's not it. You turn the sound so far down. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like give the opportunity for some background.
That's a stupid idea.
Just like down, like just a little bit. Like the compression from like Spotify might not make this audible, but like we know it's there.
I'm really glad that this newer soundboard, like I'm glad I spilled tea on the old soundboard because the new soundboard has a feature where the volume control you're doing actually records like that. The original soundboard, no matter what we did to that, it would record at like a bass level, and I'd have to edit what you're doing right now to match what was happening on the day.
Do you love this?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just it kind of sucks that they like had to rush through so much to get to Batman fights himself or whatever, because I think the bit that misses the most is like, I don't care about Bobby at all. Yeah. Like when he's like, no, I'm going to die at the end. I'm like, who gives a shit? Who are you?
He's very like innocent. And he's like, what are you going to do? He's like, I'm downloading my consciousness into a body. He's like, the body of the bat suit. He's like, nope. He's like, well, what body are you talking about? Yours, Bobby. What about mine? I don't know. You're going to fucking die, kid.
Yeah,
and
no
he's
one
just
cares.
Like, Okay. And then that's kind of the last thing he says other than the press conference at the end.
I mean, it's like they can't think too far ahead with all of these stories, but it would have been kind of nice to have an episode or two where Bobby was like some sort of tech guy Terry has to go to or something. And then whenever this is happening, it's like, oh no, not Bobby. But in this, it's like your dad, like I should have cared that his dad died. I should have cared that now he has the like, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Sutusi.
Yes. He has the responsibility like bearing on him now
Hold on.
of running the company.
Where did that go?
I don't know what you're trying to do. Oh, that's so loud now.
Oh God. Okay, fine.
No. Oh, it's so much nicer. I should have the sound effects so much quieter. Please clap.
Please clap.
Thank you. Yeah, just
Oh,
yeah, that one just goes.
not in my podcast. I can cut the
man.
volume off.
No, I wish I knew how to do that. But he has the responsibility of running Vance Corporation, whatever now, but like you don't get a sense of any of that. He's just a guy. But I also agree with you that it's like it's fine that you just know automatically like there's some kid that doesn't know what he's getting
Just
into.
exposition dump first 45 seconds
Yeah.
and then we're done.
Yeah, now it's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Just keep it
There's a
shorter.
crow on your lawn and I would love to feed him. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll just give you a little traveling music here. It's shorter than I wanted it to be, but that's fine.
I edited out where Brian went out to feed the crow and the crow attacked him and mauled him and his eye's gone now. But you think he'd be okay?
I can see one of you. What?
There's always been 2 of you. What's the next segment? I mean, it's your podcast, whatever you want.
Yeah, I know. It's my podcast, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do.
You sure are.
Which is actually, we're on to Jordan Blueman's musical minute.
Good luck navigating to where you need to get to this.
That's pictures of Shakira. Oh, I'm going to post it on the Watchtower Database.
No. No.
Here we go. Instagram.
No,
Add
no.
a story. Take a picture.
Okay, this is fine.
This is fine. Brian's podcast. Let's see. I'm just gonna Brian's podcast. Oh, Podcassie.
Brian's Podcassie.
Podcassie.
Oh no.
No. I'll say podcast because I don't want to mess
Thank
up your.
you.
And then I'm just gonna add that close friends or story. What do you think?
Story.
Okay. So since it's my podcast, I'm just gonna
allow James to
turn this around for a quick second and allow you to.
No. You can press. You can do this Jordan Blueman's musical minute button.
This is my podcast. I'm tired of pressing buttons.
Okay.
Except for this one.
Hey, music.
Thanks for pressing that button there, Brian.
You're welcome, James, my podcast co-host.
Lost Soul, Jordan Newman. Should I do it, boss?
Give me $5. Wait, let me take $5 of your dollars from over there.
No.
And then you can press it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Now over to the musical moment recorded from Jurassic Park for Lost Soul. I'm really digging the creepy music for Floating Ahead Digital Man. I forgot his name. I also really like the slightly more orchestral sort of lovey-dovey music going on for Terry and Dana toward the front. Also, when the elevator falls, I was really amused that when it stops, some like uplifting music plays, like, oh good, we're safe, and then it suddenly kicks into one of those sick grooves when it keeps dropping. I just thought that was really fun. And the piano groove when Terry goes invisible. Piano in a groove in this show is always a win. Never apologize for loving your fandom and try to stay optimistic.
I do love the Batman Beyond piano grooves. I also the Jurassic Park theme in the background.
I also love that we completely forgot to talk about the whole elevator falling scene. Did you talk about that?
I did.
I did.
I spent too long on it and you got mad at me.
Yeah, that sounds
but
like
also
me.
you said something about Silent Hill music when that piano.
It was very Silent Hill. Or was it Resident Evil?
When you said Resident Evil and I went, yeah. And then you said, I mean Silent Hill. And I went, I don't know that. But maybe it's both. I don't know. Maybe both kind of sound like that.
No, I think, you know what? I'm going to go back. I think it's Resident Evil 2. Like
Electric
beginning of
Resident
the
Evil.
beginning of the game. When you're like in the police station, is that like piano? That kind of fuck,
I don't
man.
remember
I gotta
specifically.
Oh,
It's okay.
I gotta find.
All right.
My podcast.
My podcast. This is very Lost Soul.
Right?
How many shoes in this episode?
Oh no! I forgot to count.
Let's see. We didn't see Summer Gleason's shoes. We probably saw the shoes of all those guys on the stage. Yeah, it's too late.
Oh my God, Jamie! I feel. I don't think I can do this podcast anymore.
Oh, would you like me to take over?
I would like to. Listener, hold on. Can I have some like somber music?
Books or
He just picked a button. Somber books.
I sincerely thought that was the theme.
This one?
That's the one.
It's the other
Oh
purple
my
button.
God. Okay.
You want the soundboard back?
No. Okay. I got some somber music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Listener, I wanted to thank you for listening to so many minutes of my podcast. It feels like years,
Yeah.
but it's time
I was
for
enjoying
me.
it if you could keep going.
Yeah, no.
okay.
It's time to acknowledge when a thing has run its course. Like working for the government, or like a toxic relationship, like ours, Jamie. And
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
Yeah, I know you. That checks out. So I just wanted to say thank
was
you
checked
for
out.
all of the minutes of listening, and we appreciate all the minutes of support on our podcast network here. But I quit. Jamie, did you want to make a podcast together sometime?
Yeah, I think so. Where's Clayface?
Fuck yeah, he's the ground, right?
Sure, yeah. He's dirt. He's some dirt somewhere. He's in the ocean. He's the claw that Bruce Wayne grabs Terry with. He's the brain on the screen.
There's not a really good obvious answer for where
He's all the
Clayface
credit
is.
cards those guys were trying to steal. He is the
that this
credit card
episode?
machine. Yes.
That was this episode, wasn't it? Yes. I don't really know. I don't know where
I don't
Clayface. This is a new podcast for me. I feel like I'm just really off my game.
Hi, and welcome to the first ever episode of whatever this podcast is. Where's
Yoppie
Clayface?
Dudes.
Oh, yes. This is the Yoppie Dudes podcast.
Yeah.
Yes. As we all know, it's been called the whole time.
Yeah.
Clayface was the cat.
Oh my God. Can we talk about that real quick?
That Clayface was the cat.
Yeah. I mean, Clayface is obviously the cat. But Terry is always like, he's like, hey, Ace, don't come in here, Ace the Great
Dog,
Dane.
yeah.
Don't come in here. I don't want you to get hurt. And then he's like sneaking into the laser village.
Yeah. Laser Town,
And-
USA.
And it like locks onto the cat and he's like, fuck no. And Terry like almost sacrifices himself to launch the cat out of the way.
Yeah. When Bruce Wayne, when he wakes back up and Bruce Wayne's like, is it gone? I was like, the lasers or the cat? Like, what are you talking about? Is that fucking cat
I just
still there?
really hate cats.
Let me tell you about a woman named Selena Kyle. Batman's usefulness.
What did Batman do? Did he get a 10 or only a 2? I really gotta know. Tell me now, what is Batman's usefulness? Now.
God, it's so good.
It's really good.
I just love it.
But I'm going to
so
go ahead
much.
and mute myself right about now.
No! Oh, wait, I'm the wrong microphone. Wait, do that again. I don't like that.
Oh, okay. Am I a bad guy? I could just be a grandpa.
Yeah, you're just like, thanks to subtitle. Am I a bad guy? I could just be a grandpa.
Maybe the podcast works better in this orientation.
Probably. What's when you could just dick around over there? I was enjoying that. I was like kind of leaning on the chair different.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
guest here of the podcast.
I mean, I know my lane. I'm
you.
the guy who doesn't know how this podcast runs, and I just talk until you stop recording, and then we don't talk ever.
Lois Lane.
What?
You know your lane. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'll give Batman, like he beat the guy, and without the bat suit even. He beat himself. He beat the bat suit. He beat himself off the whole episode. Is it the man or is it the,
I'm so upset with you.
He put the rod in the hole and
He
won.
puts the P in Batman Beyond.
He sure does. So I'll give him a solid like 8.7 because he did real good.
I feel like he did real good, but I'm only going to give him a 7.8.
Okay, I wasn't done yet.
Oh, I thought this was a new podcast.
Oh, whoops. This is the Yoppie Dudes. Welcome to episode 1. God, if we had to start over, I don't think I could do it. Like,
Right?
yeah, we're watching Cat in the Claw Part 1 today on the Yoppie Dudes.
Ooh. Listeners, get on that coffee membership
make us
thing and tell us
rewatch
stuff that you want us to rewatch. 8.7, you said, Jamie,
8.7.
my co-host.
Thank you.
Not the host.
Yes, I know.
Because I'm a host too.
I know.
Of a podcast that many people say is better than this one.
I wish we were in that podcast.
Let me turn the
Whoop,
soundboard
flip it
around. Give me your phone.
No, okay. I would if you want to.
You did. I appreciate
thank
you, Jimmy.
We didn't even make it a full episode.
Sorry, Jim.
Okay, so 8.7.
Yeah. So I'm going to give him a 7.8 credit cards flying out of an ATM machine that is probably Clayface.
No,
out
he's
of
the
10.
cat.
Fuck!
He can't be more than one thing. I'll give...
He can be. He can be himself and he can be a little girl.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
He can be two
I
things.
perfected this.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a new podcast. Come with me, listeners.
In the episode Little Girl Lost. Oh, he's taking the microphone out of the holster yet again.
That was almost worth the bit.
Come with me.
Come with me. We're going to start a new podcast. I was just walk down the street and you get footage of me from the window just with the microphone and dragging an XLR cable.
Podcast. It's called the Yoppie Dudes.
8.7.
I really can't think of like an object other than things we've talked about, you know?
Dead fathers out of 10.
Oh my God, why would you say this?
8.7 neck restraints made out of lead, maybe out of 10.
8.7
cats,
however,
lasers.
Okay, I'm combining something here.
Ooh,
Bruce Wayne
going
both
out of pocket
refers to multiple past bat suits.
Yeah.
And multiple past Robins.
Yeah.
In this episode.
He does.
I'm going to give him 8.7. How many of those things really are there out of 10? Because he says none of the Robins. But we've seen 2, not neither.
Neither.
Yeah. Oh. Neither.
Your uncle is married to
Aunt
your... Oh,
is what you're going to
Christ.
say. Aunt, it's aunt.
No!
Anyway. Yeah, and then he does like... I'd give you one of my old suits, but most of them are pretty torn up, which I love that line because it basically solidifies like the B-Test suit and the new Batman Adventure suit are not the same suit. Because a lot of people like, oh, the art changed. And but that doesn't mean that the suit's different. It just means the looks different in this art style or whatever. It's like they had a yellow oval around it and it was blue.
How does that solidify that it's
just,
not the same?
To me, it says there are different suits and not just like, I guess it could just mean I have one suit that there's multiples of or something. But I like it better that the B-Test suit is its own suit.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Out of 10.
Wow.
Thoughts of the week with Dylan Pollack.
Coming up next, it's another guest appearance from our favorite visiting superhero.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
I'm pretty good at pushing the buttons.
I know.
It's time to thoughts of the week from Dylan Pollack on Lost Soul, or Bob Vance, Vance Intimidation. I guess you could say in the beginning that Vance is Ella Hayden on Terry and Dana. Get it? Because they get trapped in an elevator. Also, come on, Batman, with the guys at the ATM. It's a victimless crime. It's all FDIC insured. Let him get some creds, you rich bastard. Also, in the really horrific version of this episode, once Vance is in control of the suit with Terry in it, he would just start bending his limbs any which way, breaking him bit by bit.
Yeah, I thought
and
that
let me
too.
just say,
Same.
goddamn, is it cool to have Terry out of the suit, proving he is Batman, not just a guy in a suit. Although a little funny when he gets to Vance Corp and the belt seems mostly empty. Kind of feels like Bruce should have made sure that all the necessary items were
I
there.
said that.
Also, it feels like a realistic episode because this is definitely what I pictured Musk, Zuckerberg, or Bezos would do. Kill whoever takes to just enjoy some more time running the company and profits. Sweet, sweet profits. But I will say it is pretty horrific to watch him Benjamin Button and die as a baby. I don't know. You know what I do know? The question of the week. James' favorite part.
Yes.
What's the first tech that made you feel old when you didn't get how to use it at first? Or computer software or what? For me, it's TikTok. It was strange and scared me. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
First of all, I do like that comment on the belt because we had the bat belt. Because, he's like, this pocket? Nope. This pocket? Nope. And then I said, like, Bruce is back at the Batcave just, wait a second. At some point, I took everything out of that belt. Fuck.
I love the idea that like he's going through it and what he finds is the equivalent of a bobby pin.
Yeah.
And
A
something
lockpick,
and
quote
something
unquote,
that
yeah.
explodes.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, he's just like,
Well, I
okay,
also
this
thought-
pocket, I got a rubber band.
Yeah.
This pocket, there's a thimble for some reason. This
Like-
pocket is some loose change. This
Yeah.
one's a seed, or is this like a pine
It says
cone?
15 bat bucks. I don't think this is worth anything. Yeah.
This one says, Robin, I owe you 1 back rub.
Yeah. But like, I do like that there's a lockpick in the belt also, because you would think like present day Batsuit Batman would just have that in like his glove or his
He'd
ear.
Inspector Gadget that one.
Yeah,
His
it would
fingertip would,
yeah.
fold back. It would come out as a lockpick.
He's like, good thing I also kept a lockpick in this giant flappy pocket
Yeah.
just for this one thing.
That is where I keep my lockpicks.
Yeah, me too. In my flappy pocket. Wink.
Oh, no.
I'm starting to not have to look at the things. But what's the first tech that scared me?
Oh,
couldn't
right.
use it. I do feel like there was some answer for this recently, but I can't remember what it is because it scared me so much it scared it out of my brain.
For me, because I'm not old enough to forget things like
Right,
that.
yeah. Or old enough to be scared of anything.
What?
What?
What? There's an interesting, I feel like I have an interesting point on that like for me, it was actually the sort of insurgence of AI.
Mm-hmm.
And not that I was like afraid of it or didn't know how to use it, but it was like the repercussions of it.
Yeah, well, just in general.
Well,
the
just like
generatives
what
part of it,
what
yeah.
it means for
the world.
For the world, really, is kind of
For art.
That's really fucking art mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And also the amount of energy required to like ask it a
Yeah.
question that you don't need to be asking it.
Oh, I just
And-
killed like half a forest by using ChatGPT once. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why they say don't like say thank you to like ChatGPT
Oh, yeah,
or
it just
whatever. 'cause
takes
it's
too
just
much.
like
Yeah.
you're like, well, that's way too much energy. Don't
But
be
you can
polite
just
to
press
it.
a button and it'll happen. It's fine.
But like as far as like tech, there's stuff that like on my phone, like I don't have like any like all the face recognition stuff turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily because like I'm
I
like
do
worried
the
about it.
fingerprint instead of the face thing.
Yeah, I just don't want to be shining
the whatever
UV
light, yeah.
at my face
Yeah.
all the freaking time.
Yeah. These
Scary.
are we're saying things that are all like I think understandable. I think like Dylan might be looking for some kind of what's a thing that like a normal person would just be fine with, but we're like, oh, it's too much for me or whatever.
Flossing, but not in the
Yeah.
dental way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can floss. I can do it. Yeah. I can't do all the Fortnite dances. Fortnite scares me.
Oh, there you go.
Fortnite's my answer.
Minecraft, maybe.
Books or hip hop?
Books.
Top 10?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Are you thinking so?
I can't decide. I really like the action in this and Terry fighting the suit and stuff like that. You're going to get me copyright.
Okay.
But
it was right there. I had to press the go button.
Okay. But I don't think it's better than any of the ones on my 10 right now. And you have Earth Mover at number 10, so.
Yeah, no, I have Earth Moving. Thank
that's
you.
right. You're right.
No, it's not going to the top 10 for me. Again, though, this is going to be, I think, a lot more difficult than I think we've had in the past. Where I'm sorry.
Ka-thunk.
I know. I was like, I'm gonna do this nice and carefully. I think this is unlike situations we've had in the past where it's been kind of like, yes, this is on. Hell no, this is off. Like a bad episode of Batman Beyond isn't a bad episode.
Yeah.
It's just not as strong for X, Y, or Z as the
even like
previous top 10.
Heroes and Spellbound and stuff like that we've had at the bottom for the show have still been like, I mean, that was like, that kind of sucked for this show, but it was still like,
Yeah.
I'd rather watch that over like the Promethean or I've got Batman. Well, maybe not. I think I'd watch I Got Batman in my basement before Heroes.
So here's the question. Do you think we're going to put anything from Batman Beyond on the bottoms for whatever number we're on?
I think we have already. Didn't we put Heroes on there? Or
Did we?
Oh, no, maybe we didn't. And we didn't put Spellbound on there either. So no, we haven't yet. It's hard to say. I'm interested to see how you feel as the show continues, but I won't say more than that.
We should really, you probably have all of these memorized, but like I would love to, with the bottom, say
17, 9.
I would love to have these situated as if it's BTAS, TNBA, STAS, and then not Batman Beyond.
Make it at least like color code them or something. But
that's a good idea.
What are there any on here that you look at and you go, I don't remember what that is?
Okay, let me see here. Torch Song, TNBA.
Yes, with that is Firefly. Yeah.
Prophecy of Doom is STAS.
No, it's BTAS. It's
Is it?
The paper mache planets and Nostromo.
Oh my God, you're right. Batman and Bassett. Batman
and Bassett.
In my basement.
Batman and a
is,
Bassett.
BTAS.
Yes.
Last Laugh is BTAS.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do you look at the list? Don't list all 19. Do you see any that you're like, well, I don't remember what that was at all?
I mean, it's got to be one of the Batmans. Which one is Cult of the Cat?
It's New Batman Adventures. It's
Okay.
Catwoman and the cat cult people that are like, come join us. We have Wolverine claws. And
Oh my God.
And Batman's like, I'll save you from brown objects. And a big tiger thing.
I am surprised that these have made as much of an impact as they have.
Yeah.
Like Cat in the Claw Part 2, I can't necessarily differentiate, but I think that's the one with like the frozen lake and the cut.
No, that's Cat Scratch Fever.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I like how I think every episode that's had the word cat in the title is on the bottom.
Yeah. Can we talk about what I say, animation trope number 7?
Oh,
that was in this episode?
Scratching a circle in the glass.
Scratching a perfect circle with a fingernail and then somehow, okay, wait.
Lifting it out of there.
That's not how that works. If you manage to cut through glass perfectly as it seems with like 90-degree edges, that circle would then fall to the floor.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he grabbing?
Yeah,
to
how do
pick
his
that
fingers
up and
get
out?
through the crack to hold
That's
it? Yeah.
one of those like, even in the like Wile E. Coyote days, I'm like, that doesn't track.
Yeah, Catwoman was doing that all the time in BTAS, just like
with like one hand.
Yeah, just and then she'd just pluck it off of there. Yeah,
So
I mean
that one-
at least the claws are already in
You
there.
can assume that it's
yeah.
the claws grabbing it, but with Terry like dragging a like circle
One
and then
finger,
he grabs
both hands.
nothing
Yeah.
with both hands.
Yeah.
Pulls out
It's
glass.
a cartoon, man. Stop worrying about it.
I'm a cartoon character.
I'm a computer.
You'll never be able to be like me.
Stop all the download.
Me.
We're quoting two different things.
I'm quoting Reggie Watts.
Oh man, fuck shit stack.
I like
Let's
women.
go.
I like women. I like the concept
of a woman. Let's go to the future and do mail. Why don't we?
Why don't we,
And then we'll
JB?
come back and I'll tell Brian the name of the next episode. He has to try to guess what it's about.
It'll be such a good like. Oh, this would be like the good old days when we
Yeah.
go to the future to do mail
When
and then come
Yoppie
back.
Dudes podcast. I love it.
Oh God! Do you want to give us a going to the future sound?
Knocking you out like it's mail time.
That yacht.
Hear that
That
sound?
one
It's the
small
mail
extra
sound.
yacht. Put it on.
We drop
What we drop?
our weekly yachts
Oh yeah, those.
into the comment box. First, there sure was a lot.
Now Jamie's mad.
Too bad we're all,
At least I am.
just Dylan Pollack.
I was trying to time that so much sooner.
What a remix, Kimmy. Good job.
Yeah, it just really awkwardly cuts to a K-pop Demon Hunters song at the end of the mail song. It's this cool new version we came up with. I hope you like it. How are you doing, Brian Manili?
I am. I'm doing.
That's not good.
I'm doing.
Warm.
There's a couple things going on.
Oh yeah.
There's also so much other things going on around me that I'm responsible for. And I was explaining this to Merlin earlier that if I'm not currently doing something, like if I'm not currently working on a task, and even if I am, other tasks are falling behind. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, cool, I'm just going to do my laundry and not do any of the shit that I need to do because I'm going to be late on it anyway. Then who fucking cares?
This is my life all the time.
Yeah. It's a bad feeling, but I'm doing pretty well.
You're handling it. You don't look any more melting than you normally do. So I would say it's a positive. Yeah.
I am Melt Man. Yeah.
The power
yeah.
to not do anything that you're supposed to do.
Yeah. You know, it's fine. I like make it to a certain point in the day, and then I'm like, I cannot think about doing responsible things anymore right now. And that's where I either go play Helldivers or I watch like TV or a movie with Laura.
You gotta watch K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. Someone asked if I had posted a picture because I bought a Batman t-shirt and a K-pop Demon Hunters t-shirt, and someone was like, "Oh, I'm behind on the podcast. Did I miss? You guys were talking about K-pop Demon Hunters?" I was like, "No, we didn't talk about it on the podcast. Now we're talking about it on the podcast." There you go. Good movie. Watch
Catch up.
Yeah. Let's do some mail, okay? The episode that we're inside of right now is Lost Soul, which was a spooky skeleton face man in a computer that takes over the bat
scary
suit.
skeleton
Taking over the bat suit.
Jamie, this is, I mean, I know that the episodes are technically getting closer, but how long? It's been over a month since we watched this one, right?
Yeah, and we still got like 4 left or something that we did together.
That can't be true.
Well, let me look. Because we did skip a week for baby, which we're now happy back to this week, everybody.
Yay, welcome back. Jamie's a dad. Again.
There's 2 more after this. Actually, I'm wrong. So I was twice as wrong. And if you would like to reach out to us like the fire hand at the end of World's Finest Part 3, segue, you could, World's Finest Part 3 segue. You can do you
remember when segues were a thing?
I think they still are. I don't think they burned them all or something.
But what was it a segue to?
Life, happiness.
I don't think it was.
Fulfillment, driving a Segway off a cliff or whatever. Wasn't that the thing that the guy that invented the Segway tried to show off the Segway and he drove off a cliff with it?
You do your spiel. I'm going to look up this.
Okay. So you can send us a short ass email or a 60-second voice message to batwagonpod@gmail.com or leave a...
Oh, no!
Is it real?
Oh, no! This fucking headline. NBC News. I applaud you. Segway company owner rides scooter off cliff, dies.
Oh my God, I didn't know he died. Jesus. I think that's funnier. I'm so sorry to the family of Mr. Segway that listen to this podcast.
It's just it's not that I'm laughing at. It's the balls of the people who made that the headline. Holy shit.
That's good.
Not Segway owner in fatal accident. None of that. No. Segway owner rides scooter off cliff, dies. Holy fucking shit. I'm sorry, Jamie. Please continue.
Yeah. What was... Oh, yeah. Or leave a comment on today's episode on the Podtower YouTube channel or Spotify. But please don't spoil anything past this episode for Brian, like the fate of the Segway inventor.
What am I supposed to do with that information? That's just going to live in my head forever.
I mean, it lived in my head.
I'm going to forget a friend's name so I can remember that detail. And that's awful, isn't it, Jerome?
Oh, there's a baby crying. Did I bring a baby into the podcast? A different baby. Round 2, baby.
This is where Jamie leaves, and I give you my thoughts on procreation, especially in the modern world. And, there's different thoughts, country dependent. So I think I'd, start closest to home. I'm going to start with my thoughts on procreation in America. He's back, everybody. He's got a child.
I'm sure Brian said only positive things about this while I was gone. This element of my life.
Well, look at that. That thing moves and everything.
Yeah, this one can't talk really. Just kind of makes this sound.
Just shake it a little bit.
No, Brian. That's what you're not supposed to do.
I don't know.
You don't have them. This is from Eric LeBeau. Lost Soul, or The Elevator is Brainiac.
I really wish Terry had put on one of the old Robin costumes while he was going up against Vance. Then when he got back to the Batcave, he has an argument with Bruce, and then he can say, well, looks like when your Robin's finally complained. I'm surprised they didn't do something with the costume when Vance took control of it, like have the bat symbol change from red to green. I mean, that would have been the easiest way for them to crap out another action figure for the toy line. Speaking of Vance in the suit, when Bruce said that it made a hole in the Batcave, I was really hoping when it panned over it was going to be a perfectly Bat-suit-shaped hole. There's not much to Vance as a character, but I really like the conflict that he sets up for Terry and really allows him to prove himself as Batman and not just a guy in a Bat-suit that does all the work.
Wrong!
Patreon.com/DCAU Watchtower. Have you and Croc been going around abandoned power plants again? You gotta stop all these misadventures or one of you is gonna end up shot one of these days. Please let it be Croc. Till next time, keep calm and yop on.
I think he heard you. I don't know. You can't say that too loud around him.
Man, I
has
just
a lot of
want
rocks.
one of these days, like, hopefully it won't be in the shape of a Segway owner and a scooter going off of a cliff and dying, but like, just
you hope
like
you die?
No, I just want to see like somebody having gone through some wall, not like a brick wall or something like
shaped like them.
Oh, I just wanted that like.
What's that? Like, it's not most extreme elimination was what I was thinking of, but it's something like that where there's like upcoming shapes and you have to put your body in them.
There's a meme one we're all thinking of.
The person, it's in the shape of a Segway. What do I do?
Yeah. It's a bat symbol. How do you make that happen?
I'll say for Eric's sake and anyone else listening, there's a baby. I put a rock in next Watchtower Database video, so keep a lookout for that.
Oh, I should keep a lookout?
Yeah, you can. No.
Can I?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I enjoy leaking some of the podcast memes very subtly into the videos. So it'd be like, I didn't quite get that. Perhaps I should listen to the podcast.
You should put one of those. Do you remember those, the like, what was that video? It was like music videos and like pop-up facts would come up through it. And it was called something.
Pop-up video.
Called? Was it pop-up video?
Yeah.
You should do like one of those for The Rock. Like, if you didn't get that joke, listen to Jump on the Bat-Wagon.
Yeah, editor's note. See this podcast. Yeah. Neo Gotham Tourism Board, fun Gotham activities. Howdy there, just sending fun recommendations for things to do in this normal and fine city.
Hey there, Neo Gotham residents and potential tourists. Today's hot tip is to check out the woods, as far away from anything with a plug, an electrical current, or an internet connection as you can. How thrilling, how exciting. Trees, dirt. I know we said not to go to dirt recently because of that lady's dad that came back to life, but maybe he's dead now. We hope. That'd be nice if he was dead now. But maybe go check out that this week. Have a great time. I can't. I'm trapped in here, and my toaster's trying to kill me. But if you can get out to the woods, what a great time to check it out. All right, have a great day. Bye.
Touch grass in general is good.
I know. I was thinking of the.
Oh,
excuse me, baby. Do you mind?
Sorry, we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, I was thinking at the start of that message, I was like, that's actually just really good advice. I went for a bike ride.
Yeah, because the computer bad guy man. I forgot what we were doing.
Yeah. I know. Honestly, I was like, well, I took a bike ride to the river yesterday. That was really nice. Maybe I should go there. Oh, right, podcasting. This isn't just someone giving me life advice.
It's the spooky computer. Christopher Cameron. Oh, is this?
Is that a new one?
I think so. Well, how do you even remember, Brian? How do you know that it's a new? So, hey guys, just wanted to say a very special thank you to you both, all the way from Northern Ireland.
Where?
2 weeks ago, I don't know. Northern. 2 weeks ago, our dog passed away.
Oh,
I'm sorry. And listening to you guys has really, me too. Really, listening to you guys helped me really get through it. He was a special pup, and he will always be missed. I'm currently on episode 19, and can't wait to until I catch up to where you currently are. Maybe once I catch up, I should email again and see if this email makes the cut. It did. Almost a weird yapping future Easter egg. I am curious as to whether or not Dylan Pollack is still getting his comments aired. Yeah, just a little bit. Anyway, many thanks again. I really do love the podcast. Troy. Thank you, Troy.
Oh, Troy. Well,
are you
first
Christopher
off,
Cameron or are you Troy? Who is the imposter? Tell us your real identity. Dox yourself on the... my baby is so mad that you won't tell me your real name.
First off, it's probably been a while since you got to this point, and
congratulations.
I hope
I've had a second child since I started.
Can you tell? I hope you're doing okay. That's never easy. And as Jamie could confirm, there's a picture about 10 inches to my right of my old Great Dane who still not over, and she passed the better part of a decade ago. But it's not as hard anymore, and it's okay to miss people, or animals and creatures and whatever.
Yeah, but lots of people that have lost pets recently, and it really does suck. I'm glad that the podcast could be a little bit of a help. I'm sorry that it involves a lot of crying at this time. But
welcome to the crew, though.
Yeah. You are now the official Troy of the podcast. I think I can say that. This is from Kyle. Good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you happen to be reading this. That's what he says on his podcast. I really like how this show that Terry... I really like how this shows that Terry feels Batman is more than the suit. He more and more is showing what kind of Batman he is. I think for a lot of kids growing up in the 90s, Lost Soul was an introduction to this idea of a virtual life after death. There have obviously been more and more shows and films focusing on this idea. If you had to have your consciousness uploaded in a machine besides a computer, what would it be? Stay Yoppie kind. Mine's inappropriate.
A machine. Probably a Segway.
Yeah. Then I could go, whee.
Just drive myself off a cliff.
It was sentient, actually. Brian did it. He killed that man. He killed Dr. Segway.
Dr. Segway now. Was he a doctor?
I don't know. Have a baby. Goodbye, baby.
I'm trying to see if this Segway owner was maybe a doctor.
Was a doctor? I don't think
yeah,
was.
yeah. Oh, is
What
it
was
time?
his name?
Is it time
Say
to
his
pay
name.
Wikipedia again? Jimmy.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Hesselden?
Okay.
Hesselden.
Not Dr. Segway.
Not Dr. Segway.
I'm so sorry for this man.
James William Jimmy Hesselden.
Interesting.
Does not say that he's a doctor.
Okay. We'll assume he is then. This is from Lock D. Well, I'm sure that's the most evil thing a guy named Vance will ever do. Now to put on the news and take a big sip of coffee. Also, Brian, I am learning to juggle.
What?
Oh, that's cool. You got to
Okay.
tell us more information. Edit, congrats on the baby, James. Hope it all went well. It did. You tell us juggling things, though.
Juggling. So in like almost 2 months, there's a fire spinning festival on the west coast of America called Kindle Northwest. And if you want to juggle some more and learn to juggle some stuff and maybe stuff on fire, you should come there. It's a little expensive. It's absolutely worth it. Come hang out.
Brian.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be running around like a fucking madman probably.
You can meet Brian briefly before he runs away to photograph something else or spin something else.
I'm not photographing this year.
Wow.
I'm not stage managing this year.
Oh.
That being said,
And yet you're
last
still
year
very
I wasn't supposed to photograph and I wasn't supposed to stage manage.
Well, did someone ask you to do it, or did you go, I'm Brian, I'm here, I'll help, they'll do this?
Yeah, things fell through and I had to pick up responsibilities I used to have. Anyway, that's fun. Hey, it's okay. I'm still so happy to be there. I like it.
It looks like fun. No one cares about this. This is from Scrudge.
Scrudge.
The Beyond Era Batcave is kind of low-key a death trap. You'd think the display items would be stripped of their functionality, but nope. Bruce just left the Mr. Freeze gun operational and live explosives lying in the original Batsuit's utility belt for over 20 years. I don't think Alfred would allow this kind of haphazardness. It's when he runs his own Batcave, that's what you get. There's a dog in there too. Banana Man says, "Wait, okay."
Wait, why wait?
I don't know.
Not just okay.
I had to think about it.
My heart skipped just a little bit there. Like wait, Banana Man says wait.
Wait for what? What's gonna happen? Oh, it's okay. Mark Aquino, his last verse says, "Lost Soul," or "I have no Batsuit yet I must scream," or Batman v the DVD cover of the movie Dead Presidents. Excuse me.
What?
Oh, okay. I can see it. I would never have seen this image in my life if you hadn't said that.
That's
so thank
fair.
you.
I see now.
It says, this is a really neat concept. So why is it that I don't have much to say about the episode itself? Well, I do have a little anecdote related to this episode that I wanted to share.
Do share.
About 3 years ago, I went to, he's going to.
Oh, okay.
About 3 years.
When?
About 3 years ago. He's going to share it about 3 years ago. I went to a dance party that was themed around vaporwave and chillwave techno music called Terminally Chill. In this one room was a display table that had a 90s TV set with a built-in VCR. Oh, you sent pictures of this to the Discord. It was playing on repeat a tape that was a compilation of Batman Beyond episodes, and this very episode was on it. I sent pictures and video to the Discord for those who want to see what I'm talking about. I appreciated seeing that there because to me it makes sense, as a lot of the imagery in Batman Beyond pairs well with the aesthetics of internet-themed techno music, vaporwave, chillwave, future funk, etc. Anyway, as for the episode itself, I thought it was all right. The animation was solid for the most part. It was neat seeing Terry use Brucey's old utility belt. And the voice acting was great too. Obviously, the standout was Michael Ironside as Vance. That's not who that is. That's Stacy Keach, who is Phantasm. as Vance. Mark Aquino. Okay. Lost Biggest Bear Hugs to the number one podcast host in this year multiverse of ours, James Brolin and Billy the Talking Almond. Praise for our Lord and Savior.
Billy the Talking
I had to look up
Almond?
so many things.
What? Mark, what is this? What am I?
I don't know.
I don't even
Praise to our
know.
Lord and Savior Dylan Pollack. Keep up the great work on your own podcast, and remember to tell Gab that she rules. Likewise to all his loyal disciples, all the names, and all the awesome sauce listeners of this Yoppie community of ours. Y'all the absolute best. Don't you ever forget that. Speaking of our number one podcast host in this year multiverse of ours, I want to sincerely. Oh, I didn't read this ahead of time, but I'll say it. I want to sincerely congratulate the Strecker clan on their newest addition to the family. Lots of love from my family to yours. This, of course, includes Bizarro Mark, Scarface, and Little Danny. Scarface has told me he has a care package he wants to give to you. I asked him where he got it from, and he said it fell off a truck and to not ask any more questions. So the well wishes are more than enough. Then, yeah, thank you. Until next week, Futuristic Smoke Bomb. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
You heard the baby cameo.
You heard it here first.
You heard the baby.
WYOP.
First, there was a baby. Then there was the end of the podcast mail segment. What's next on the horizon?
Ooh, Jamie, what's next?
What is next?
We go back to the future.
Oh, no. Past.
Sorry.
If it had been Back to the Future and this was the first time we were realizing that was
Great. Do you want to do that perfectly in reverse for coming back? That was actually pretty good.
I don't like that at all. Still only have 2 Superman episodes left. They won't be for a while. LOL.
Okay.
Next episode's Batman Beyond. It's called Hidden Agenda.
Whoa. Okay.
Bruce Wayne said that in this episode about the computer face.
It's Batman Beyond.
It sure is. You got it.
But Lex Luthor has misplaced his daily planner.
You know what's funny about you guessing Lex Luthor is that the voice of the villain in this next episode played Lex Luthor on Smallville. So you kind of guessed correctly that Lex Luthor is doing something.
I know I did. I'm very good at this. So he's going for his daily planner, but he can't find it.
The Daily Planner?
Which is to say...
That's the newspaper he changed it to?
The guy who played Lex is trying to organize a series of events, but he's having a difficulty with it. This is how fortune tellers make millions.
Yeah, you just say the vaguest shit.
Yeah. Hold on.
Feeling a feeling.
Sagittarius, listener, you, right? Yes, you, who is a Sagittarius. I just wanted to say this is a good week for you to do self-care. Make sure you drink water. That's pretty much good enough.
What about Taurus? I'm Taurus. Can you tell me Taurus?
Yeah. It's probably time for you to quit your podcast and hand it over to your friend Brian.
Oh my God, what a very specific astrologer.
Maybe better at this than you are.
Astrogonal.
Astronomer.
Astronocy.
Taurus, you need to drink water. Like focus on self-care this week.
I think I like that idea. Thank you.
Do sit-ups too. Because we were talking about abs earlier.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
Good podcast.
That's the show, everybody. Please give us a follow or subscribe wherever you may be listening to this. And please leave us a 5-star review on your podcatcher of choice. You'll damn well hear it right on the show once we get more of those. So I can read them.
It's kind of hard when we get ahead of things so far because everything we had that was like lined up is now a month in the
Maybe
past.
there'll be 5 between now and the time we end these, and we couldn't read them because we did them all at once. What a terrible system. Let's never do this again. Thank you to everyone listed in the description for their musical themes and help in making this podcast as yappy as it can be. Go check out their stuff. And of course, thank you to you,
me, Brian
Maneely, for listening to me.
Yeah. And also the listener for being here to listen.
Yeah, the listener is good too. I like that.
God, Jamie,
we wouldn't have a podcast without the listener.
Want to give him a little outro music?
I mean, we would, but nobody would be listening. A little outro music?
Books.
Not the depressing one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, do I still have the... Yeah, I do. This is the theme that came on this one, on this soundboard.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Thanks for listening, everybody. So we've had a great time here on Brian's podcast.
Yeah.
I hope to do it again sometime
soon. Called the Yoppie Man.
The Yoppie Man. And we go, yippee, the episode's over.
Yippee,
And
the episode's over.
That's our famous catchphrase that we do.
It's a really good catchphrase, though, hey?
And next week is Lex Luthor and his daily planner.
Hey, how do you think Ashley Tutchin is doing?
Pretty good.
You think so?
I hope so.
Yeah? Should we reach out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that kind of ends weird.
Hey, it's fine.
Away. Goodbye.
And in local news, it's the end of a dynasty as young Bobby Vance sells his family's computer company to a group of outside investors. Asked how his grandfather would have reacted to the sale, the younger Vance summed it up succinctly.
Look, I've got to do what I need to do. Let's let my grandfather rest in peace, shall we?
Delighted to do that, Bobby. Delighted. In sports?
The first time I programmed this thing, it didn't seem to take nearly this long.
It's okay with me. I can use a rest.
Terry, it's only the suit that's out of commission, not Batman.
Jump on the Bat-Wagon is hosted and edited by yours truly, James Strecker, and co-hosted by yours Briley, Brian Maneely. This podcast is brought to you by the Watchtower Database, your one-stop shop for all things DC Animated Universe. To send us a Yoppie beverage, nab some sick show merch, or support us on Patreon, you can visit the links in today's show notes. And thank you very much. Please leave us a 5-star review on your app of choice and follow us wherever you listen to never miss a new show. And we'll see you next episode, same PP time, same poo-poo channel.